If you guys happen to enjoy my content and also like Pokemon related content, why not subscribe to my second channel? It should be linked down below in the description for you guys. Be sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey, what is good, guys? My name is D-Free, and welcome back. Today, I am going to be talking to you guys about the new, well, somewhat new. It came out way earlier in the day, but I just got off work, etc., etc. But we're going to be talking about the Sun and Moon stuff. All this beautiful stuff just came out, and it's just amazing. So here we are on Cerebi.net. Cerebi is one of the most credible sites for Pokemon information. So I'm going to read this quick excerpt for you guys up here. The first details for Sun and Moon have been revealed. These details come via the first footage of the game, which showcases some new Pokemon, including the starters and the legends. It will be released, on November 18th. Hear me, November 18th in the US, Australia, and Japan. And Europe is unfortunate. They get it on November 23rd. That's not what they say. That's me paraphrasing, of course. The game takes place in the Alola region, and the three starters are the grass/flying type Rowlet, the fire type Litten, and the water type Poplio. The Japanese trailer also confirms that you alter your skin pigment in the game, just like X and Y. Keep checking back as you get more details. So they've gone ahead and edited this a bit, and they've changed around some pages and whatnot. But let's go ahead and look at this beautiful box art for the Sun Legendary Pokemon. Look at this. This is amazing. That is dope, and my phone just went off. I'm gonna mute that. But no, this is amazing. That Jesus, he reminds me of what's that freaking he reminds me of Leomon, from Digimon. This is amazing art right here. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead and check out the Moon Legendary. This is amazing, like a bat type, wyvern type of deal. I really like it. Honestly, I prefer the Sun Legendary for one, but this one is actually a really good design. This is really good. I mean, to be honest, I can truly see myself deciding to get Moon over Sun, and that's what I want to know right now. Based on these arts and what you've seen from the game, I'm gonna talk about it a little more, but right now, just keep while I'm talking, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know which one you're interested in getting based on what you've seen so far from the games and the trailers, etc., etc. But I mean, I'm gonna get both games, don't get me wrong. Hopefully they sell them in a dual pack. That's what they did the last time, and I got it like that. But this is just fantastic art. Just geez, look at those wings, like, oh my god. And he has like no body, he's just like that blue aura or whatever that is, and that's amazing. And like the moon-shaped head, that's fantastic. Oh my god. And having a lion for the Sun actually it's very symbolic. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and move on a little bit. We got some more stuff here. Got some more stuff. This is the region. I believe this is based off of Hawaii, and some people actually predicted it would be when they saw some of the concept art from, I believe, the trailer for Sun and Moon initially that had no actual footage in it, but this is based on Hawaii. They've got a lot of interesting stuff going on there. And this is our Rowlet, I believe, the grass/flying, which is interesting because that means that his typing will be interesting. I like how they've been trying to be versatile with the typings for the starter Pokemon because he doesn't have as many traditional typing disadvantages that a lot of grass types have. So that's awesome. And we've got Litten here, the Catmon. Honestly, I always gravitate towards the fire types. I've always been that way. But the thing is, I'm not a big fire type freaking fan. I'm not a fire type, a cat fan. I just don't really too much care for cats. I never have. So if this guy, for one, he looks all cute now, but they always make these guys look cute, and then they freaking mega digivolve. I'm going to make another Digimon reference because he looks like a Digimon. They turn into like these massive creatures. Like, you remember how the Digimon had their baby forms? I believe like Tokomon was Agumon. It's like that little ball, he turned into like just freaking metal Greymon, just huge. So like that happens with these guys too. So I don't know. I've got to see his final form. This isn't even my final form Frieza reference, but I've got to see his final form before I make up my mind on whether or not I actually am going to choose him as a starter. But I probably am going to gravitate to this guy, Poplio, this freaking like dolphin, not even a dolphin, like a seal type of Pokemon. It's awesome. He's got freaking, what's his name? Rowlet and a freaking ball on his head. He's just juggling him. He's an acrobat. I would be totally not surprised if he learned acrobatics as a move. And he was awesome in the trailer too. He's like, stuffing his nose up and stuff. Like, this guy, he's dope. He's really dope. A lot of people really don't like him exclusively. Him and the bird, a lot of people don't like him and Rowlet. And that's a little different. There is I don't see it here right now, but basically another thing I wanted to really talk about is they actually brought back the ability to customize to a degree. Now, it doesn't say how much customization we have, whether it's like X and Y or not, or if it's a little less, but at the very least, they at least give you back the option to change your pigmentation. So yes, you can be black back in the game, because you know, it kind of hurt me because my dude was awesome in X and Y with that hat. He was black. He's awesome. Yeah, I'm black too anyway. So he was awesome. And then, you know, Oras comes out, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and you're like, oh, no customization options. You have to be Brendan and May. Okay, awesome. Or Silver and whatever the fuck her name is. Anyways, you know, they force you to be those characters generically, and I didn't like that. So they're bringing back the customization with this new generation. So that is awesome. I'm really freaking hype about that. Just looking at it now, that they've got a couple of trailers here. I honestly like the Japanese one a little more. Come to this site, cerebi.net up here, and check that out. I honestly like the Japanese one a little more, but looking at it, those box arts looks fantastic. The starters are meh. Honestly, it's hit or miss with starter designs. That's the thing. It's like, it seems like every other year they have good designs, or once every couple of years, or every couple of generations, they have good designs, but you really can't judge them until you see their second and final forms and whatnot, or if they'll get a mega by chance. You know, you've got to judge them on a whole package, not their initial, because the reality is you'll keep these guys to level 14 to level 18 by chance, and you're not going to have them anymore unless you decide to do some egg hatching and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and look at their new Pokemon page. So these are all the Pokemon that are now at this point officially confirmed to be in the game. We've got Rowlet up there, the grass and flying type. We've got Litten. That's actually an awesome freaking art for Litten, the fire type. And we have Poplio, the water Pokemon. We have Magearna, who a lot of people have known about for a long time. We've known about him for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure there was a movie geared around Magearna. Haha, no pun intended. And we've got the Sun Legendary and the Moon Legendary, who, as you see, their names are question marks at this point. We don't have references for them. And this bird Pokemon, they always have to have a generation bird Pokemon that comes out. You know, they always have to do it. And this is him. We just don't know who he is yet. I believe that was in the initial Sun and Moon trailer as well, with some concept art. So he'll be in the game too. They always have to have a new bird. But let me know your thoughts on these guys. Let me know your thoughts on whether or not you're going to get Sun versus Moon or Moon versus Sun. Let me know which starter you think you will choose at this point based on these initial designs. Once again, try not to be too critical at this point, because we need to know more about this game as a whole and more about their forms as a whole. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's quick update video. Like I said, I'm going to be getting both versions of the game either way. I probably will gravitate towards Poplio, and then on my second playthrough on the other version of the game, I'll probably get Litten. I will be playing through one of those versions on the channel. Let me know which one you guys think I should play on the channel. It doesn't matter to me. Just let me know. I'll do a playthrough. Hopefully the channel's a little bigger by then, but that's it from me, guys. Peace out.